Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English. This is Mukesh Soni. In this video, I'm going to talk about the open elective question paper that is Functional English Grammar Study Skills Second Semester Degree Examination May 2022, Bangalore University. Let me tell you that whichever the semester you belong to, you can refer to n number of the question papers of irrespective of any semester. For example, you belong to first semester, you can refer to third semester, fourth semester of the same subject question paper. The reason is the syllabus is same. The title of this paper has the same syllabus for all the semesters, so you need not worry about it. The more semesters question paper you refer, the more you are prepared for the examination. So let's begin the question paper. This is the syllabus. There are three important units. First unit, functional English grammar. Second unit, writing skills. And the third unit, reading skills. You can pause the video. You can go through all the subheadings of each and every unit. Part 1. Part 1, here you need to answer the 10 questions, 10 compulsory questions without any choice, and each question is for 2 marks. So 10 into 2, 20 marks. Question number 1, what is the purpose of spoken English? Spoken English allows you to broaden your world from job opportunities to the ability to relate to people from every country. Knowing the language makes it much more interesting every trip. So that's the importance of spoken English. Expand SVO, SVC. SVO means subject, verb, object. SVC means subject, verb, complement. Then define noun phrase. What is noun phrase? A noun phrase, NP, is a phrase that usually has a noun or pronoun as its head and has the same grammatical functions as a noun. What is past participle? In grammar, a past participle is the form of a verb we use in the past perfect or in the passive tense. For example, have you sung karaoke? The word sung is the past participle, while the past participle comes from the verbs and often act as verb, so they can also be used as an adjective. Then define prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that begins with a preposition and ends with a noun, pronoun, and noun phrase. For example, on the table. So on is a preposition and followed by the noun table. Mention the writing skills. The basic writing skills include spelling, capitalization, punctuation, handwriting, and keyboarding, and sentence structure. Then name the usage of functional writing. Functional writing is writing that is meant to fulfill the real life purposes, such as making a request, giving advice, inviting someone for a visit, or to function, applying for something more, among a teacher, among others. Writing process includes pre-writing, drafting, revising, and editing. So that's the process of writing process. Models of writing are dialogue writing and email writing. And the last question, what is skimming? Skimming is one of the tools that you can use to read more in less time. Skimming refers to looking only for the general or main ideas and works best for with the non-fiction material. With skimming, your overall understanding is reduced because you don't read everything. So I have seen in this question paper, most of the questions are similar to the model question paper because this is the first question paper which came out after introducing this paper, functional English grammar and study skills. So now part 2, any 4 questions, 5 marks each. Write a dialogue stating that you are not attending your friend's wedding due to busy work schedule. So you can pause the video, you can go through those dialogues. Only one suggestion, be quite semi-formal and use the punctuation very appropriately. So that's about dialogue writing, 5 marks. Then email writing, again 5 marks. Draft an email to your mother about your work and health. So to address, subject, body of the email, warm regards, and the name. You can pause the video and you can read the answer. Identify the tense of the following sentences. Children like chocolates, simple present tense. She ate an apple, simple past tense. She had been waiting for her friend, past perfect continuous. I will meet you tomorrow, simple present tense. Sorry, simple future tense. They have been traveling in this train since 2 days, present perfect continuous tense. So tenses, 5 marks. Then suitable auxiliary verbs. So do you like the ice cream? May I come in, sir? Is this your coat? Could you please lend me a pen? Can I drink water? May I drink water? So as it is mentioned, the suitable auxiliaries most appropriate. So there may be one more extra vocabulary can also be used if the of the auxiliary is more suitable. Question number 5, write a note on the advantages of dictionary for learners. So dictionary can help the learners in three important ways. One is it helps the learners understand the words that they meet in reading and listening. They can help learners find words that they need for speaking and writing, and dictionaries can help learners remember words. So, in language learning or teaching process, the importance of using dictionaries cannot be denied. It is obvious that dictionary can be extremely useful learning resource, especially as it makes the learner most independent of the teacher. Senses of the word see by means of dictionary exploitation. So that's the importance of dictionary. So, like this, 5 questions you have, you need to attempt here 4 questions. Now we have the last section is here. Answer any 2 questions, each for 10 marks. Now, define noun clause, adjective clause, adverbial clause, prepositional clause with examples. So, I told you earlier also, if you go through all those question papers, I'm telling you, you need not go through any of the healthy material, and these question papers will help you to prepare the very best for the main examination. I've seen maximum questions are repeated, so you can see the remaining question papers links in the description box. So noun clause we have here, a noun clause performs the function of a noun in a sentence or functions like a nominal group. So that he will come today is a noun clause here. Then next we have here adjective clause, which also functions as an adjective. So adjective means to say the words which describe or give more information about noun or the pronoun. So we have two types of adjective clause: restrictive, one is non-restrictive. Examples we have: which he spent so much to buy, who delivered the fire summon. Then we have prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase means to say the which are the prepositions, the consisting of the words consisting of a prepositional phrase is a group of words which consist of a preposition, its object, and any word that can modify the object. Right. So example, he arrived in time. So in time is a prepositional. In time is the prepositional phrase. Next question we have: what is skimming, scanning, extensive reading, and intensive reading? So these are all sub skills of reading. Sometimes the question they may twist the question. Explain the sub skills of reading. Skimming, scanning, extensive reading, and the intensive reading are the sub skills of reading. What is skimming? Skimming refers to taking a quick glance at something or looking at things on the surface. Similarly, the skimming process in reading involves looking at the text on a surface level without going in depth. It refers to the process of reading only the main ideas within a text to get an overall impression of the content. By doing so, the reader eliminates the unnecessary details in the text, like stories or the examples, etc. Scanning. Unlike skimming, scanning is a process of examining specific information within a text where a quick glance helps in obtaining relevant information without reading the whole text. The basic purpose of the scanning is to extract only the required information from the text, irrespective of whether the reader has understood the text or not. Intensive reading here refers to the method through which the readers acquire in-depth, thorough detail, and the comprehensive perusal and assimilation of writing piece. So it requires a lot of concentration. Extensive reading is also kind of reading that requires where you cover a large quantity of text, usually with the aim of grasping the general understanding of the book. For example, to read extensively means to say to read widely. So these are the 4 sub skills of reading. Last question: which are the strategies and methods to improve reading skills? So improving reading skills is essential for the comprehension, critical thinking, and overall knowledge acquisition. So we have here few steps or few strategies. Number one, vocabulary self selection strategy. That means to say VSS. Improving vocabulary is very important to develop an advanced level of learning a language. This strategy allows readers to choose any word from a text they are reading and learn more about it. Readers maintain a vocabulary logbook or a book to record such kind of vocabulary which can be helpful in the future. Then story map. Story map is very similar to mind mapping, where a graphical presentation is given here, plot, characters, settings. So here that's going to help you to understand and to bring out the important elements of the story and the better comprehension level. Then compare and contrast diagrams. This strategy help in establishing similarities and differences to encourage deep thinking among readers. One of the most common templates used in the is it the sorry is the Venn diagram. The use of diagram in reading benefits readers need to scan a text, summarize, and make notes. Then we have important method here, SQ3R method, which help us to improve our reading comprehension skills. Here, survey, query, read, recall, and review. Survey means to say a quick preview of the text, where you are going to give a quick preview of the text. You look at the introduction, title, headings, then pictures and the charts. Then you do the query. Query means to say your curiosity. You ask the questions. You start readers start making some predictions about the text, asking the questions. That's called here query. Then read. Here the main importance is given to read it very in a very depth. So very dense reading is given here. Whatever the content is here, you need to identify certain keywords to help to remember the content what is being read. Then recall. After reading a few paragraphs or section, it's important to stop reading and take a recall. This means we can say summarizing, asking questions can also help us to recall. Then we have here review. In the review process, it's important to take some time to review. The process of review is an act of evaluation process where it can happen through discussions, written reviews. Maybe the reader can write brief summary or review of the text or engage in a discussion with the fellow reader who has read the text. So this method is seen in the classroom during the Q&A session when the teacher completes his topic or the syllabus. They ask the question answers to understand whether the students have understood or not. That's called here review stage. So friends, this is how I have tried to solve the question paper of second semester May 2022 examination. That was the very first paper, and it's very much similar to the model question paper. So kindly see the description box. In the description box, you'll find minimum 5 question papers links. And if you read those 5 question papers, I bet you can get the best marks in the examination because maximum questions are repeated. 80% of the questions are very much repeated in this particular paper. So please do like this video, click on the like button, write in the comment box. If you're not yet subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Any notes if you require, kindly do mail me on mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Wish you good luck. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. You can reach me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Please do subscribe the channel, click on the like button for more videos on literature, workbook, pronunciation, grammar, communication skills, presentation skills, interview skills. Stay in tune with Mukesh English. Thank you once again.